Okay, here's some happy chickens. Just moved the one of the chicken tractors. Down at the end was last week's project. I'll go show you what that is, but it's a nesting box. It's a double hold nesting box so they can go up and lay it. This flock here has been doing pretty good about going up in there and laying, so they're not doing so bad. So I just moved them over here. They are excited, to say the least, about having greenery, grass and stuff to pick at. So they'll go at it and chew at it, and of course they got food. Water's not sitting in here right now because I just moved the pen. I gotta fix their water so it's hanging so that it doesn't get, when they're scratching around, so it doesn't get the dirt and grass thrown up in it like it usually does. But we'll get that taken care of here tonight. But like I said, I'm going to start out by hooking in a chain up here. Sorry, the lighting's probably going to be wonderful. See if I can do it one-handed. Of course, it's not going to want to go in that direction. So I've got to flip my hook over, as this chain won't go over the threaded edge on the. And of course, I'm sitting inside of the doorway so that they can't escape, or they won't really try to escape. So then we just turn that down onto the other side of the clamp. Now when I get the hose or the water.
Why'd you get 6-foot chain?
Because we'll end up cutting it off like right here or somewhere.
Why?
But I need, why? Because I need extra chain. Because we'll probably do another one or two of these. The chickens like it a lot better. They like being outside. So then we'll do like this. This one's kind of more permanent because we can bring it in and dump food into it. The one on this side needs to be a carabiner. So we've got a package of those. So I'll take one out and stick it on the chain here when we figure out how high it needs to be. But should we show them what we did last weekend?
What did you do last weekend?
What did we do last weekend?
Oh, right, that.
What did we do last weekend? So we got latches, keep things from opening it. Dogs don't get in, dogs don't go bothering them. We put some wider slatted boards on this one than the first one we did.
Show the puppy one. Look at this. Show the puppies one again.
The puppies want to go in and eat their food. They don't want anything that puppies aren't bothering them. But we created nesting boxes over here. So obviously they're strong enough and the dogs don't bother them and chase after them. But we've got a nesting box on here. And this flock has done good. We put 2 fake eggs in here. The bad thing is we didn't put any nesting material in here. So yesterday or the day before, when they laid an egg, they either cracked it or when they laid another egg, it rolled up against it and cracked it. So we've got to get some nesting material in here because that would keep them cleaner.
But there are 6 eggs that we got in this one.
But we do have 6 eggs over here. I took the ones that, there's some shiny ones over here. If you see shininess, it's because they have the egg yolk from over here, the egg white and egg yolk from over here. Because I moved them from here over there. But we got 6 in this one.
And I would have bet there's none in the other.
And there was one in the other one.
Okay, then maybe 2.
These chickens have been taken to the nesting box a lot easier or better. But so there's one. We're trying to find some metal. I've got some, I had to order it because the local big box hardware stores don't have, they have very specific types of flashing for different purposes. And I want one that's got equal sides of metal. This one comes down about 4 inches on this side, and I mean, even if I had 4 inches and 4 inches, that would be okay. That's enough for me to reach down and screw it in. But this one's got 4 and 6, so I've got some coming for me I had it custom bent, so it'll be a 10-foot long piece. I only need 8 foot, but we'll just cut it off where we need it. But it's gonna have a 5-inch bend on both sides. So as you can see, there's 5 over here. This one's a little bit tighter. I might have to turn it around and do it again on the opposite, or do the board on the opposite side, because it's just, the board is kind of warped. We got a little bow to it, so that's why it's super tight. And it wasn't when I installed it, because the other one was. But so we got 2 fake eggs in here, a blue one and a green one,
Just like
to encourage it. But we need to get some nesting material. That's gonna have to happen tomorrow. So we'll get that and throw it in there. I've seen somebody that said they used some that was like a hay mat. I don't know that I can find that, and I'm not. If I can't get it fast, it's hard for me to want to order something. But so they've got, you know, as you can see, there's 2 openings for hens to be laying. And then they're covered with roofing material. The roof flashing goes up underneath the wood that's there, so any rain will come down the side and run out and run off. So they've got another dry space. But so now we got 2 of them. And this flock, it was either yesterday or today that they laid an egg that was in the nesting box. So we'll get some nesting material up there, and maybe that will help them be encouraged to lay eggs up there, because it's a whole lot easier getting out of there instead of having to walk around and crawl around inside of here trying to collect the eggs. But you know, you do what you got to do. So we got 5 of them out of that one and 6 of them out of the other one.
Yep.
And that might be 2 days worth, because Wednesdays are a busy day around here. So,
Yep.
Dude, please don't do that. You're not holding her very good, and you're squishing her on the bar. Somebody feels like they need to hold the dog. Come here, puppy. Come here. Come here. Come here.
That always goes to you.
Come here. Come here.
Dog,
How you
always
doing?
goes to you. Always.
Is that because the dogs love me? Somebody wants to call this one Chihuahua. I call it Chewini. Just because I'm crazy. But she's the short-haired one. But they like me, and they like getting my attention, don't they?
Uh-huh.
So they do like coming over here and eating at whatever the chickens might have thrown out of their bowl. There's one of my not so favorite friends. And I have to be doing something about that this weekend. I haven't added, I mean, it's hard, you know, you want to be, you know, because the chickens are all roaming free, you wanted them to have free range to go and get things, but they don't seem to eat the ants, and so then you're trying to not put poison down for ants when the chickens could get into it. But so the dogs go and look for either chicken poop or the chicken food. So there's little pieces of feed down in there. It was under where the feed bucket was, but they go at it. So this is the area where they were. That was 2 days. And then this is 4 days. And that's 6, 8, 10. And then it just goes up the hill to where that tree is. The other one we started and had it built first, so it started up further. Went around up in among the trees a little bit and then came down the hill. But if we go this way and look, we're probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days ahead. So they're not too close together. And yeah, each one of these pens has a rooster in it. That one over there's got 2, but you know, for right now, that's okay. If it got a little bit bigger, maybe it'd be Thanksgiving dinner, right? You want to eat that chicken for Thanksgiving dinner? The rooster? Har har. You don't want to eat that for Thanksgiving dinner? What do you want for Thanksgiving dinner? Do you think Mom would be happy? I'm sure Mom would probably not want to eat it. What do you want for Thanksgiving dinner? Nothing?
want something else.
Well, we're going to have to do a video on harvesting some sweet potatoes
Oh.
because we got some of them to harvest. We have 3 different pots over here on this side. You can see one right behind it's the second one, and right behind that is the third one. And then over on the other side where we have some of the other trees, there's 3 more. So we got 6 pots that
Walk over there.
walk over there. Well, maybe we'll do a different video. We'll show everybody all of our new citrus trees will be about this year. They're the ones we planted. Does that sound like a plan?
Okay.
You didn't do your chores yet, so go do your chores quick and then we'll do that. Let's say love you, see you, bye to everybody. No, you're not going to say anything?
Chores are the worst part.
What? Oh, doing your chores is the worst part? Say love you, see you, bye. Nope, so he's not even going to say goodbye to y'all. He's going to walk off saying chores are the worst part. Hurry up and do them and you can help me do another video, okay? Anyway, guys, love you. We'll see you on the next one. Bye now.